Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers! Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves. Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. He just couldn't be reasoned with, and I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Hurry, find some cover. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Firing. Hostile forces have engaged.
Nice work, Shepard. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. You... It's the grenade launcher.
They've seen it.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. Just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
still a work in progress.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I.
Right, sorry. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. That should be impossible. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me...
Fair enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say the Alliance officially declared you killed in action. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right. I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these... We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order.
Authorized for requesting.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding
I'm
them?
no doctor, but it was bad. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different.
What do you mean? Cloning?
I don't know the details. You'd have... But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project?
Project Lazarus only had one sub... Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack?
Damned if I know. I was... bunch of explosions. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up.
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from... But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing
I don't know,
now?
Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance.
They were my team. If they
Maybe you
knew
can
I-
track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda...
Miranda
was
Lawson is the station's ranking officer. Should have guessed she'd try to save... You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I
She
lost
knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. I served 5 years in the Alliance, but usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless...
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with
Shepard's
Commander
alive?
Shepard.
How the hell? Never mind.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on
That's
me one
him.
time when I...
He's the chief. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Activating. Hostile forces have engaged.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
How about we talk about this?
Should be some metagel, and hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Hostile forces have engaged.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
That's not his real name, of
It
course.
was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my
Spent a
question.
lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much...
Sleep mode ended.
Charge him up! Come on over!
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff. And
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson.
I'm never wrong.
Even if you're sure, did he...
You sure about that,
I'm never
Miranda?
wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so.
We get on the shuttle. My boss wants to speak
You
to you.
mean the elusive man?
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your...
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join
Well,
our
since
call.
we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want
I've
to
had
ask?
enough of this station to last a
Or
lifetime.
two, in your case. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
2 years and 12 days. And you were
The
on
sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
Okay. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember
We should
that?
move on.
There are other tests.
Come on, Miranda. Enough
I
with the
suppose you're right. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other...
I wouldn't keep the...
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier. and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard, if you don't find the evidence. But first, go to Freedom. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? I brought you back. It's up to you.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the
I
Lazarus
just hope it was worth it. A lot of people
We have to
lost
work
their
together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motive. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until
Any thoughts on what we might run into
a lot
there?
of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the
No,
Alliance?
the elusive man recognized my potential.
How old
and
were you?
recruited- Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you
I'm
as
not
a
looking
human.
for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested.
We've got
in
an
talking.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're
It's
going
called
to?
Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess
You said
we'll
you
find
served
out.
in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsair.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. But nothing changed. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it.
That's
Just
all
go.
for now.
Yes, sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corp. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable
We
following
didn't bring
my
you back from the dead just a second. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation...
At other colonies, official investigators were hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority...
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the
Be nice
other
to find somebody. Anything's better than a... Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle. Strange. Security systems are disabled by the other colonies.
Generator offline.
Ha!
Backup system launched. Look like home.
Attention right!
Shoot them before they take out the shields. Here we go.
You're done!
Backup systems engaged.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
They've seen us.
Target down!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Talizora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
If Vitor survived the attack, he may be able to tell us what happened.
That's the hope. We've seen him, but he might not be in the best state to answer questions. He was injured and, nervous around...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Agreed.
Right now.
We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him. Charge him up! Use overload on him. Target down!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shep, could you...
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Right there!
Right!
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their shields.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
This might be useful.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been
Tell me more
hit.
about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so
More
rare.
importantly, why are they abducting
Maybe the
humans?
elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tally. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What? No. I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirmed the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrive. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Only that no ship passing through it is... Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to... If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus?
They're agents for the Reapers. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not...
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about them. Generally, they seek out species with... They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums, but they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous sample sizes were in the dozens.
You're holding something back.
The patterns are there, buried. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper... I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and finding them and convincing them to work with you. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who help me
That
stop
was 2
Sarah.
years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tally? She already helped us on
That was
Freedom.
unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicari?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the
If you
council.
think you can convince them, just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team...
Good. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what
I'm
to
giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you.
All right.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you it's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original
Maybe.
Normandy.
As long as the elusive man walks, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, but if the Collector threat is real, and we do, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of
That honors me more than you, Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled when one particle occupies a given quantum state, if we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send
Why
data.
aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in
She
the
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated...
Which was bullshit. They said your
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus?
I was very...
That's an understatement.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer...
So why did you join?
When he got the
Thanks,
Cerberus...
Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art.
What do you think about
Actually,
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
I bet you
Anything
could find...
else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the
The
Normandy?
crew's working well, and the ship appears to be
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you... Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can... So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's
The advancement of the human... The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by
Nobody.
government.
We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right... But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other... But our resources aren't unlimited, reviving you and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me
Not
about
much that you don't already know. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about
I didn't
it?
get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motive. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself,
Oh, I
Miranda.
guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2... Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good
Thanks
at
for the
just about-
information, Miranda. I'll talk to you
Of course,
later.
Commander. Whatever you need.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did... Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets
I
is
wash my hand. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull through the cracks.
How do you feel about working
Damn
for
proud. The Alliance and Council have got their... It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus
How did you find your way into
Can
Cerberus?
you believe I was once a family man, working the heat, but losing everything to Batarian raiders? I'm no soldier, but I've got skills. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies
You have
full.
everything you
I
need.
make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a... Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they...
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than groceries.
If I head that way, I'll keep an
Much
eye.
appreciated. Most of this list is probably... Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your
Back
time.
to work.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
I'm shocked.
It's good.
You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome
Doctor,
back.
you've been with the Alliance for
After
years.
the Normandy was lost, I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a star.
Colonial military
I've
life?
spent most of my life on warships. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a
I've
one-way.
been through the reclaiming of... We survived the Battle of the Citadel, and I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same
You
opportunity.
have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical... Only thing missing are my private... I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for our
Oh, you
replacement.
needn't. It's expensive. And we have much love.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as I'll manage your messages and help. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep you notified of if any of the crew has important business to discuss.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official... Everyone knows how risky our mission is. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is
Yes.
sound?
I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective...
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being
I was
assigned?
handpicked, but how do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization has a dark reputation.
Not at all. Our method, we look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human
It
lives.
sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens.
Cerberus looks out for humanity. But that doesn't mean we hate... I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is
I'm
no...
sorry you feel that way. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Nah. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to... We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Yes, Shepard.
What's this area of
This
the
is
ship?
the bridge, where the navigator...
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about the
Much
people
of that
at work.
data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry? I have a block...
What sort of resources
I
does
have a
Cerberus
block that prevents me from answering that question. Although I am less controlled than other AI, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator.
So how many operations
I
does
have a
Cerberus
block that prevents
What do you
me
mean?
from although I am... In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question.
That's all for now.
Locking you out, Shepard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.